Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm just coming with a random video. I'm sitting in the park downtown Savannah and it's just a beautiful day out. I actually just left an interview and I feel really good about that because these last few weeks, months has definitely been trying, and like since moving, I knew that I was gonna have to find a new job, and I have been looking. I've been putting in applications, and it definitely hasn't been the easiest thing to do. But I guess, especially because this interview that I had today was in my job field, so I feel really good about that. I'm an LMT. Outside of me, trying to do YouTube, hopefully one day full time, definitely going to speak it into existence. And I guess what's different about today is a few months ago I was at this point where I was like, after my daughter's funeral, I just really didn't see things turning around so soon, or I couldn't even imagine like getting to this point where I just kind of like actually feel okay. I feel good, and I feel like I can breathe. I think I'm never going to be the same person that I was before, but just putting myself out there and actually doing the work to try to heal. Like most of the time I'll go walking for 30 minutes throughout the day, and I do a lot of walking around my home. So a lot of the videos that I've made was around my home, and before today I did a lot of videos where I was just painting. Like I would say like the last 5 to 6, maybe 7 videos, I was just doing a lot of painting because I didn't have much to say because of the space that I was in. I was just feeling like I don't know what to say. I don't know if I can say anything. I don't know if I feel like saying anything, but I knew that I had to be consistent in what it is that I was doing. I have been on the 100-day challenge where I have been challenging myself to go ahead and post one video per day between this channel, my other channel. So you may not see the videos consistently on this channel, but between my second channel that I have where I just like do commentary, I have been posting consistently. And it's not easy because some days I absolutely do not feel like posting, especially when you see like the views are low in my head, I'm like, okay, is it really going anywhere? Is anybody watching? But it does inspire me when I can look back at a video and I see a comment here or a comment there just saying like, I appreciate this video, or so that was just the bell that just rung. Funny thing, I've never heard that before, but then again, this is my first time like downtown in the square of Savannah, and I will turn my camera around so you guys could see it. Maybe at the end of this video, because I don't want to like reposition it, but I'll put it in the video so you can see it. But just back to what I was saying, I was doing a lot of painting in those videos. I still felt like it offered something good because of the piece that I was working on is for a church that donated during my daughter's funeral, and I'm really grateful of them. I'm grateful for anybody that donated, and I eventually want to get some gifts or create something, whether it's like a candle with something tied around it for the other people that donated, because no matter how big or how small the donation was, it was greatly appreciated. And I'm just so happy that I had people even thinking about me during that time, because we all have stuff going on in our lives, but people took time out to think about me. They took time out to contribute to my family. So I'm forever grateful for that. This job interview that I had, I feel like it's like a new turning point for me. It'll be something that's probably like part-time, of course, so I can still do this and I can still maintain things with my daughter, back and forth to school, and just be able to spend time with her, give my attention to the home. So my attention is divided in so many ways, but I'm just grateful that I can get back into something that I love doing. You know, therapy is something that's really special to me. And I love when I'm able to do it and offer it to other people, because I like to think that I relatively do a good job at it and my clients are happy. But moving from Atlanta, I basically had to start over with my clientele, so that was a big thing for me. And I enjoyed the last place that I worked. The last place that I worked was really nice. I did well there, and I loved it. So I think that this new place will be the same thing. It'll be a really great environment around really great people. And funny thing, I actually went to get a massage yesterday, and I felt like during the massage, it's like it was okay, but I felt like it was so many tips and so many things that I wanted to say or tell her, like, you know, you could do this or you could work that area. But I hate being one of those people, like, because I'm a therapist, when I go get a massage, I'm trying to like tell another person how to massage, and most of the time I don't even mention that I'm a therapist. So relatively the services are really good. But this particular place that I went to, it just, I could tell that they had some of their challenges, and maybe she was a newer therapist, so I didn't want to, you know, like be hard on her or condescending almost. But I just felt like it was nice, but I had to keep telling her, like, do this spot or do that spot. So that definitely was different for me. It was just like, okay. But then it also got me into the feeling of like, well, I want to get back into my profession, because I know that I have something to offer, just still what's within me, and being able to know like just certain techniques. And you never know what people are going through when they come to get services. So I remember one time I had this older lady, and she just broke down crying like in the middle of her services. And a lot of times in this profession, they will tell you, like, if people respond emotionally while they're getting something done, you should just step out the room and leave them where they are. But she was an older lady, and she had just lost her husband, and I just felt really weird to leave her in the room by herself, and just kind of like, well, when you stop crying, I'll come back. So I didn't want it to be that type of thing. And I actually ended up just kind of like lightly comforting her, just letting her know that I was there. And of course, if she needed me to step out the room so that she could gather herself, that's something that I definitely would have been willing to do. But I just didn't get that feeling that that's what she wanted, was somebody to just walk away. It seemed like in that moment she really needed someone to talk to. And just experiencing loss myself has given me a different position on what that is and how that feels. Because when we lose something or someone really close to us or really special to us, it just gives you a different outtake on life. And especially like in my situation, like losing a child, you kind of have that feeling of like, how can I go on? How am I supposed to turn things around when we have children? We plan the future, we plan just things in our mind, right? Like having grandkids, we just kind of jump far ahead and we plan for them to be here and succeed our lifespan. So that experience definitely gave me some awareness, and it gave me a different position to be able to support people, even though I felt like I handled that situation relatively good when I had someone on my table that was experiencing loss. I'm glad that I was able to, you know, just talk to her, give her a moment of quietness, if that's what she needed, and just allow her to let her know, like, I'm here if there is something that you need to say. So it's a beautiful thing. Just being in the healing industry, being in such a relaxing workspace, and I've looked at other jobs, but ultimately I've always came back to therapy work and LMT work. And you know, I'm feeling good today, and overall it's just a good day. I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for wherever this experience leads me. So I have to, they told me to basically go home, think about everything that happened today. Like, if you want the position, I had to do like a trial of what I can do, how I offer my services. Like I said, I think it went pretty good. They seem like really nice people. So overall, I'm excited just to see what it brings, what the future brings. And I just, at the end of my videos, I always say love, peace, and blessings. But I really do want to take time to send that to you all, and just hope that you find some type of peace today, that you find peace in your journey, whatever it is that you're working on or you're doing in your life, period. because it's just so needed in today's times. But thank you guys for taking a few seconds out of your day to tune in and watch my video. I really appreciate you guys. Until next time, love, peace, and blessings.